and welcome back to my channel. Just ignore all of that right there. Welcome back into my channel. It's Kitty Simmer here, back with another video. Today, and my cat's joining me. Today we are doing the Chez Alpaca. This is part of the Sims 4 Dine Out Renovation series that I've so much neglected. This is only the second one. I definitely want to work on these. Like, I want to do, like, maybe one of these a week for the next 6 weeks. No, next 4 weeks. I have 4 left. Or maybe just do, like, maybe one build 1 week and then something dine out. One of the dine out builds the next week. Go back and forth. But I want to get these done. As you can see, the color of the restaurant completely changed before I even hit the record button. Because I messed up and I forgot to begin the recording on the first part. So I started building before I started recording. Not much happened. I'm now starting the inside. There's one other time where I've done that, I think. I did that, I think, in this video. I don't know, because I was watching a lot of live streams while I was doing this. I like to watch live streams or listen to music or watch, like, a YouTube video as I'm building. It's just, you know, something that I like to do. And my cat's being a real pain next. I can't even see the build right now. Can you please and kindly move, Ginger? Actually, you listen to me. Oh my god. Okay. So I kind of feel like I didn't make as many changes to this restaurant as I should have. I feel like I made a lot more just changes to the colors of items instead of changing the items. So, like, I feel like it's not as much of a renovation as it is a recolor. But some of the stuff changed. Like, that booth stayed the same. I rebuilt the wall there, and I changed a few things about the bar and stuff. Like, I kept the same basic format, which I feel like I just didn't do as much as I did in the Sunny Side Up Diner to this. Because I did a lot more to the Sunny Side Up Diner than I did to this lot. And my cat wants to be petted over here. Beep, 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 beep. My cat just being a love bug right now while I'm recording. My cutie. Okay. So, yeah. I built this a couple days ago. I just meant to I haven't recorded. I haven't uploaded in like 2 days, I think. And that's because I think Thursday I ended up being busy. Yesterday I ended up being lazy. And I actually spent a lot of time playing my current household. Oh no, you know what I did yesterday as I was working with, I was making some custom content pieces, recolors of, like, some beds and stuff. Actually, I'm actually going to start linking my Tumblr below, because I have been doing a lot more stuff over there with my recolors and stuff, so it's definitely worth going and taking a peek. That's the kind of stuff you're into. So that's what I did yesterday. I'm like, what did I do yesterday? I did play my current household yesterday, though. And I'm going to plan on probably playing my current household after I finish recording this video, because tomorrow is current household update day. So I want to actually have something significant to update you guys on. I feel like it's going to be a more boring update. Last week was a very interesting update, because I haven't updated you in like a month. I think there's a lot less to talk about in tomorrow's video, but I'm going to try to do something exciting. Make some exciting stuff to put in while I play tonight. Because I just haven't had a lot of time this week. Like, let's see, what did I do? Tuesday, what did I do? What did I even do this week? I had a lot of doctor's appointments. I worked on my summer reading. That's what I didn't do today. That's what I didn't do. Summer reading book. You're going to be the vein of my existence. Anyway, instead of me ranting, let's talk about the build for a minute. I do change. What am I doing right now? Oh, yeah, I'm changing those. I like those little menus. Like, I love those little menus. I put them, like, everywhere. I feel like I did those in the Friendlies build as well. I put those, I feel like I'm saying, like, an a lot today. I put oh, God. I put those, little, what's that name? You know what, I put the little menus on top of the tables. Why did I lose the word? Anywho, but now I'm doing, like, the little, oh my god, Oh god. I'm doing the little entertainment area, which I did not like that fencing before. At first I'm like, I'm not ever going to use that. I'm not going to use that fencing. And then I think I just used a different color of that fencing. I don't remember what I did, but I did change the piano color to white. I changed the curtain that was over there because there was like a curtain over there I didn't really think looked nice. Yeah, I ended up using a different color of that. I'm like, no, I don't like this. I'm going to use a different one. Just ends up using a different... No, I ended up using that one. I really like how that looked. And then I changed the color of the stairs. I kind of just took this restaurant that looked kind of white, and the white in it, to me, looked dirty. I don't know, like the dirty white. I don't know. It looked dirty. Anywho, I basically took the white and made it darker, which I think is a much better theming for this, like, fancy, classy restaurant. I don't like white, fancy, and classy. I think of, like, fancy and classy as, like, dark wood and dark colors. That's just me. So that's why I did this version the way I did it. I took a nice long pause here. I think I was commenting on the live stream or something. I don't know. I don't even know what I was doing during this first couple minutes. I think this is the point where I start slowing down and I end up needing a break. Because I do find when I get slower at my building and I start like just sitting there staring at my screen for a minute, I need a break. So I think that's what I'm kind of doing right now. I'm getting to that point where I'm like starting to get a wee bit tired of building. I did take all those bushes away and change them all because boy were those ugly. Just saying. So yeah, that's what I did. I feel like I'm saying a lot. Anyway, today I spent the morning working on messing around with thumbnails and using GIMP. Urban Sims X just posted, X-Urban Sims X, yeah. X-Urban Sims just posted a beautiful tutorial on thumbnails. So I took a second and watched it. It was like a 50-minute long video. I don't think I watched the whole thing from start to finish. I think I just watched little bits of it. I skipped around. I should sit down and watch the whole thing because it was a really helpful thing. Really helpful video. But I used that tutorial to kind of help me learn my GIMP skills and hopefully lead to a better, hopefully will lead to better thumbnails. I've already made a thumbnail for this restaurant build. It's a little different. I actually considered changing the image at one point after I came in to take screenshots. Because there were 2 screenshots that I ended up taking. There was one of the restaurant and then one of 2 of the NPCs from, I think, Get Together. I think there were 2 Get Together. I think it was Clara and Bjorn. Those 2, like, I think they're a couple. Yeah, those people. Okay. I start playing with the light now. And I realize there's no place to put it. I ended up changing the light to the big one because I feel like it was brighter and just like, I don't know, I feel like it fit better. I do like how that light looked. And I think I make it a darker color as well. Yes, I do use the darker one. I just think it looks nicer than the circular lights. I don't know. Because this is like a 2-floored building, I think the smaller light looks really good. Then here I am just changing up the host station. Oh wait, you know, I do this. Like, I get into a conversation and then I start talking about the build. I was talking about the tutorial and thumbnails and stuff. And how I was between 2 pictures. I think I ended up going with the picture of the house. But it was for my first thumbnail, actual thumbnail I'm using. I did make another image. If you go on my Twitter, you probably saw me post it this morning. Or if you go on my Twitter now, you can just find it of my sim self. Just to practice some of the methods. I need to get to know thumbnails a little bit. And get better. Because she's right, though, about I will not be putting as much text on thumbnails because she's right that you can't see it. I really like these fancy tables. The fancy tables. See, I did it again. Anywho, let's just stop talking about thumbnails and just talk about the build. So I love the dark tables that I chose. I think those are the luxury party stuffed chairs. I think they look really cute. And when I went back in to take screenshots of this place, I'm just like, I did a good job. I did not like this build when I was first done with it. Like, I was like, ugh. I think that's why it took me so long to post it. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it just feels too like the original. But I'm just like, I went in to do screenshots, and I'm like, you know what? I love this place, actually. So, yeah. Let's talk about the name for a minute. The only reason why I did this restaurant second, I was planning on doing this one later because I really didn't know what to do with it, is because I thought of a good name. Because we know with Sunny Side Up, I renamed it Sunny Side Down. So I decided I have to stick with an opposite theme. And with Chez Llama, I know that alpacas are kind of like llamas. I've actually seen both. They are two different animals. Don't think they aren't, because they are. Llamas have like longer necks, and I found that the alpacas are bigger and fluffier. I've actually seen both. I go to a vocational high school, and there is a farm on campus, and we have both alpacas and llamas on campus. So yeah, I've seen them. So they are two different animals. Don't let anyone tell you that anything different. Anywho, so I'm like, they're like opposites. So I'm like, Chez Alpaca, and that's what I decided to name this place. I did use the llama symbol in the thumbnail because another thing from that tutorial was you can go and download all the icons from The Sims, and I'm like, oh my god, that's kind of cool. And with like random notification pop up, because I'm recording my whole first monitor instead of recording just the game, stuff can pop up sometimes. But when I record The Sims 4 as a game, it just does not want to record. I get a black screen, so I have to record it by monitor instead of by game. I don't know why. Don't ask. So yeah, if you see any random pop-ups in my videos, that's why. I am going to be starting to work on a new Sims 4 series, either like really late tonight or like later tomorrow after I do the current household. It probably won't be up till Monday, either way, because I actually think there's two series I want to do. I have to decide which one I want to do, because I want to finish Asylum first. And Sims 2 isn't canceled, but it's on hold for a while because I don't want to play The Sims 2, you know. Just don't want to. I do want to work on The Sims 3 University Life. There will be another episode of that probably later next week as well. But I do want to work on some Sims 4 series. So I have two in mind, but I'm only going to do one for now until I complete Asylum. So you'll see a part of Asylum soon too, because I definitely want to complete the Asylum challenge. One's a challenge, and then one's a Let's Play reboot. Actually, I've been wanting to reboot Get to Work Together, but as I have said before, I need to either remake new Sims or take the Sims I made originally and give them makeovers to include less custom content, because at the time when I made those two Sims, I used custom content items. I used custom content CAS items, but now I do not use custom content in CAS, so I don't have any custom content in CAS. Long story short. I have a few lingering hairs I didn't delete, but like I don't use them. All I use for custom content are beds and wallpapers and posters. I tried to minimalize my custom content usage just because first of all, it jams your computer up with stuff. Second, it just doesn't always fit right in the game. And third, the game has enough content, in my opinion, especially in CAS. I find that I always find something in CAS that my Sims will look good in. So now I'm just doing this back deck area. I use these tables from the tables and chairs from Get to Work. Not Get to Work. Now I'm thinking about Get to Work because I was talking about Get to Work Together. So I used the tables from Get Together because I think they looked really cute, and I figured this whole back deck area was practically empty before. I mean, why wouldn't you utilize this? It's a beautiful place to have some seating. Yeah. So this is like the point of the video, and like every single speed build you get to this point where I'm like just looking around, deciding, is this like okay? Does this look alright? Is this up to par with my standard? I just look at every, then I add some random plants here and there. This is just that point in the build where it's like, yeah. Add some plants near the bathrooms. I didn't edit the bathrooms, I kind of kept them the same, but I really didn't feel like I needed to. I think I did that in the last, no, I think the only thing I did in the last restaurant for Dino is I did the, I just changed the wallpaper and floor in the bathroom. So here's the screenshots, the hostess area. We got the bar. So thank you guys so much for watching. This, I don't think I fit it in the gallery yet, but I'm going to put it in the gallery as soon as I can finish recording this, because I didn't fit it in the gallery yet. I got to do that, and I got to put the kids' room stuff built in the gallery, because I don't think that's there yet either. So I'm going to put those in the gallery, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!